Peace and high frequencies, everybody. Black Fit Witch, the Dream Oracle, is here. For all of you all who may be new subs, welcome. Thank you so much for coming into the tribe, coming into the community of dream walkers, of star seeds, of ascended light beings in this walking dream realm. Actually, this is a dream as well, and it's a quick one. As we don't think so, but it is very quick. This, as they say, this life is fleeting. This life is very quick. We're in and out, so we want to make the most of the moment. I have a few things I want to talk about. I am going to step into the dream realm of what I've been experiencing, but I want to leave something with you that I saw in the movie Umbach, and it was stated by his ascended master through his meditative practices to get back to self and to fight his inward demons that was brought on to him through karma, past lives. But his ascended master told him, the mind is the chief, the body is the servant. The mind is the chief, the body is the servant. I want you all to take that with you through this season of your life. Your mind is the chief, the body is the servant. And that goes for all things. Right? And stepping into the dream realm, I just want to leave that with you. You can marinate on it, take it however you wish. Allow it to penetrate through your being and allow it to drop a seed into your soul for a higher calling in this realm, or whatever they may look like. I want to share with you the dream realm. I've had these reoccurring dreams I've shared with you before, but these dreams that I've been experiencing lately aren't on the same dimension, but there's a reoccurring theme or frequency, I would say, or energy that it carries. And so last week I had a dream that I was shot in the spine, like in the back, right at my tailbone, twice. And then I remembered me slowly, like not dying on sight, but like slowly feeling my energy diminish and slither away. This hasn't been the first time that has happened. This is, like I said, reoccurring energy thing. Similar dream last night. And so in these dreams, I do feel like I am being activated. At the same time, I also feel like I am being given a message. In last night's dream as well, I believe I had done something. I can't remember if I had killed someone or I had stolen some money from a bank. It was something I was trying to get away with, and I was running from the cops. My accomplices were my family members. And I ended up back at my ex's from high school. I told you about. He always occurs in my dream apartment. And I was butt naked in the bathroom getting dressed. I was just using his apartment, and his girlfriend shows up. And of course, like I told you before, I was, on the run. And I had a baby. I've shared before a year or two ago that, sometimes I have this baby that is tagging along with me. And so I had a suitcase, had the baby. The the babies want to know where he was. He was in another room with her. They was having sex, and I was just trying to leave. So I leave, and this other part of the dream, it jumps, and feels like I'm in another country. Actually, I was like in the motherland. I was in Africa. And there, it was my friend. She was there, and she was speaking in another language. And the lady said, "Oh, she's AWO." And I said, "No, she's not AWO. AWO." And that's the word that came to me in the dream, and that was the spelling of it that came to me in the dream as well. Not something that I woke up with and created. That's the exact words that came to my third eye telepathic vision during the dream, and it spelled it out in my third eye for me to see it and then hear it. And she got in my face again. The lady said, "She AWO. Is she AWO?" And I said, "No, she's not AWO. Her husband, her ex-husband was African." I said, "That's probably how she knows how to speak the language." So we were, I would say, greeted by this African. He was well known. I don't know if he was a prince or a king, or he was well known. The people were really welcoming him and wanted to get around him. He had security and everything. But he came over to us. He noticed my hands and my toes. And that's when he wanted us to accompany him for dinner. We go to this luxurious 5-star restaurant. The seating where we were to sit was on the card with our names on it. He was at the head of the table. I was sitting right next to him on the right-hand side, and then my friend was next to me. Now, in another room was where I could see. It wasn't really another room, but it was like across from the table. You know, people sit at other tables. Was this a guy, which is my current partner. And it was like he was watching, and I was upset with him, so I was trying to make him jealous. And so this prince, king, whoever this was really into me. And, you know, he wanted to just, like, show me he had the finer things of life, or what one would say. And so he ordered my food, what I would eat, was telling me about the food. And I just remember within that dream of me allowing and just being in a state of, yes, I'm the shit, I deserve this. And you can look from over there, because this is how I should be treated, right? Like, I'm not even gonna back down to it and speak to you. I'm gonna allow this king to treat me like a queen. So with all that being said, like I was telling you about the past dreams of the being shot, you know, in the tailbone, in the back, that's the activation. That was the activation. Moving forward, fast forwarding to even the dream of me on the run, is kind of like my conscious mind running from destiny, unknowingly, not really knowing where to go, but going back to safe places that I deem that are safe, that I have to break a mold of. The AWO, it's an energy behind that word. Even when I say it, I feel the energy of it. It's empowering. It feels like it's ingrained in my DNA. And there may be a language or a tribe that connects to that word. Not really sure. Somebody may want to tell me what AWO means. I don't know, but I'm connecting with it. But the connection of the king and my name at the table. We will have a seat at the table. There's going to be a seat at the table for us. Your name is going to be written there. And those are going to be onlooking, recognizing who you are. And the divine queen or king like energy that dwells within you, you will receive such. You will receive such. So it's for, people that stand by, onlooking, gazing, those who, really didn't know how to treat you. And I'm not saying that they treated you bad in any way. They just didn't know how to treat a queen. They did not know how to treat a queen. And so now they get to look and watch as you get to receive royal treatment. I think that's what I'll name this. Royal treatment. All right? You're going to start receiving royal treatment. And take that energy into you as well as we step into this fall equinox on the 22nd of September. Preparing for that. Let that flow with you. Again, the mind is the chief, the body is the servant, and you're receiving royal treatment, everybody. Royal treatment. You'll be treated like royalty. Royalty is the name of the game for us, all right? So as always, I want to leave you in peace and high frequencies.